A social media battle brewing in Australia between the government and two of the world's most influential tech giants, Facebook and Google. It's a first of its kind dispute being observed all around the world, and it has to do with online news content and advertising revenue.
It is the culmination of a multi-year investigation examining the imbalance between tech firms and the media. That probe ultimately concluded that those tech giants need to pay companies to use their content. The proposed law does not define exactly how much those companies would have to pay, but Facebook and Google responded very differently. Google threatened to remove its search engine from Australia if this law passes, but the company has reached a deal that would adhere to the new law. Facebook, meanwhile, rejecting the proposal, moving forward instead with a plan to block Australian users from sharing or even viewing news on their platform. So what does this social media dispute mean for Facebook and Google? Could we eventually see a similar battle play out here in the United States? Joining us tonight on NewsNation to break it all down is Scott Norver, who covers social media companies and their influence for Adweek. Scott, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
So what exactly is this new proposed law in Australia, and what does it mean for news outlets on social media?
Sure. So basically, this law that's about to pass in Australia would mandate that Google and Facebook negotiate terms to license content from news publishers on their platforms. And so what that means for news companies is that they would then go to the bargaining table with Facebook and Google, try to come to some sort of agreement about how much, what the value of their journalism is. And if they can't come to a conclusion, the Australian government would actually step in as the arbiter in helping them kind of come to terms with whatever that price is.
So Facebook is still king on social media. What does this mean for Facebook users both inside and outside Australia?
Yeah, so outside of Australia, it's pretty simple. Right now, no Facebook user is seeing any sort of news from an Australian news outlet, and that's here in the United States or elsewhere. In Australia, it's much more interesting and drastic. There's no news on Facebook right now. Your friend can't share a link to a news story. It's all kind of being blocked.
Have we heard from news agencies, news programs in Australia about their thought process? Because Facebook right now, for any news outlet, is vital to getting the message and the story to users.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of condemnation that Facebook basically flipped this switch, and this is the worst. I mean, they're in limbo. They can't get their content across one of the major platforms. So where this goes eventually is still TBD. And then meanwhile, with Google, these companies are already going to the table with Google and trying to strike a deal. Rupert Murdoch's News Corp and some other companies have already kind of struck a deal to avert the brunt of this law that will go in place as soon as it's passed.
We continue to focus on Facebook. Why is Facebook fighting the legislation, but Google relented?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's still uncertain. I mean, Google until this week was vehemently opposed to it. I think they still probably oppose it in theory. They had been running a link on their central search engine, basically giving users an understanding of their position, opposing this, and threatening to remove all of Google from Australia, which would be a really drastic threat. And so it's still uncertain exactly why they relented, but they on Tuesday they struck a deal with News Corp and a couple other companies, and they seem to be cooperating with what the Australian government eventually wants.
Scott, let's bring it back home. What does this mean for other countries, mainly in the United States, and how are regulators in the United States going to respond to news like this?
Sure, I think the same kind of skepticism towards the big tech platforms exists here in the United States, certainly in Europe and around the world. In Europe, there are proposals to do something similar. In Canada, there's a proposal to do something similar. In the United States, there is a bill that David Cicilline from Rhode Island has put forth that would allow news companies to collectively bargain and be exempt from antitrust restrictions and try to get a better deal as an industry from these tech platforms. So that's a little bit different. But yeah, there is kind of a similar strand going on in many different countries with kind of the similar theme.
Scott Nover from Adweek. Scott, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.